How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Danganronpa series. And again, I apologise for a live stream of this at the weekend. Just didn't have time. A little bit unfortunate. Anyways, jumping back into things, there have been two killings that have happened so far. First one was Mizuno, which happened in our dormitory room. And we've also got down here, we've got Junko Enoshima. And she was killed by Monokuma for being very, brutal with him. So, telling us we can leave him to the gym now, which is good. Let's go and look for clues. So, of course, the sword isn't there because that's what we took. So it says, first of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So we're going to head to our room. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Indeed. I better examine the state of my room a little bit closely. Might reveal something new. Okay, so is there anything out of the ordinary in here? Display stand? No, there's nothing there. The table's over, so there was a struggle. Scratches on the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yep, definitely. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right. I was right there in the other room. If I'd only heard something. You wouldn't have heard anything because, like I said, these rooms are like soundproof. That would have been impossible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you and there's no way you could have known. Well, perhaps. This was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating the ideal setting for a murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. I'm presuming that's going to be for when the trial comes around. That's just the bed again. It says there's gouges. What have happened? We've obviously got the sword, which could be the weapon. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I'm surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Especially, it's missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it a little bit. Replica sword. That has been added as well. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Huh? That looks like a lint roller. It looks like there's way less on there than there was before. Did Sayaka somehow dirty my room and decide to clean up a little? Maybe she did. What's in the cupboards? The toolkit is still in the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense. I mean, it's mine. I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation where I need to use a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture right now. So you haven't used yours either then? Not just me. Nobody busted theirs out, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys opened their toolkits yet. It's just because, like, why the hell would we? Ah, so none of the toolkits have been touched as well. There's a lot going on in here. There's more struggling on the wall. There's scratching gouges on the walls. Yeah, we have already established this. Yeah, we've established this bit. Oh, I've clicked it again. Why does it have to... let's start Takiri. Hey, no, hold on, there we go. It decided it wanted to go into auto again. I quietly called her while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Oh, something very unusual. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to the other. I didn't find a single strand of hair on it. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room has been used, but I've never touched it. Could somebody else have used it?
See.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and somebody's used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, so the cleanliness of the room has been added. Can we actually go into there? Is it just... I should look... Oh, okay. I don't even know where I haven't looked. We've looked at all these. We've definitely looked at the key. Oh, ooh, a flashback. Ah, that's alright, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka, either the key to... I had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could she have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, it's not possible either. It was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Can we go in yet? Where have we not clicked? Can we click the sheath as well? We've looked at this. We've looked at this one. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, first you have to unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. And slice your middle finger off. Why are there, why are there scratches on the sheath? I think I've looked at everything now. Can I go in now? The bathroom. I know the other side of this door. No. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Force myself to push the panic down, I step into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything to make that made her her. I don't know. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. If I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. So there are only two things we can click on. Her herself. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now it's not the time to think of that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrusted through into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? It's definitely something that I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where the wrist is all swollen, there seems to be something glittery. definitely something concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of her hands were totally spotless. How come only her left finger? Okay, more truth bullets. The stab wound to her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would you risk it broken after she'd already been killed? Possible she broke her wrist during the struggle? The attacker attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer conserved herself into the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. And there's also, what's this on the wall? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. There I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Apparently she did. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, there's the shower head. Interesting. The water from the shower gets turned off at night time. That was great knowledge. We knew that bit. It looks like you found it too. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The blood numbers that are most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. Was it really her final message? As if she wrote it with life itself?
Right.
Do you often talk as an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in a location while she was sitting the way she were found, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
Well,
The result? Think about it. Are you not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will end and you will remain unconvicted. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. The dying message. Sounds like it sounds like Koto knows what's, well, she's Kiri, so we'll just stick to calling her Kiri, because that's what she is. Kiri. What Saya's Daka message means. Yep, she sure does, and I know too. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know what I should do. When it comes to numbers, who's a better ass than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yes, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked, but once you learn a trick, it opens no problem. The bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Yep, it's sideways. The doorknob. The doorknob's been broken. Can I actually click on it now? What the heck? The knob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like that?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, obviously this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would somebody want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms have locks, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Could you tell me about that? Did you tell anybody about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got a sense that she was really starting to get into all of this. Then that clears it up. Clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, I'll see you later. Well, she's gone. As if forgetting I was ever there, she stood and turned and left the room. I still don't understand any of this. I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what is in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure that, there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they are to talk to me, that is. Let's get out of here then. So, we need to go. We need to check out. I want to say that. Well, a knife's going to come from the kitchen. So, I want to check the kitchen first. Since we're here. And then it wants to check out the DVD from Sayaka. So, we'll check that out as well. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Huh? Are you investigating the diner hall? No, I'm taking a break actually. We've been taking a break since we started. This is first for me, you know. I don't have a first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me out. It helps keep me calm. So I shouldn't. I've been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I did the same thing last night when Stark was killed. Can we go through? Oh, can we go through? We can. So we've not been in here yet. Let's have a look around. We've got the vegetables. Oh. Oh. There's a knife missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives. Big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. It's missing from the very beginning. Or better see if anybody knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, okay. Let's head out of here. Let's go and see what that DVD from Sayaka has. Or what it was. So we're going to go down here. We are going to go down here and we're going to go to the video room. Which is here. Let's see. Is it still in here? It's in a room though, wasn't it? Can I just click on here and it'll do it? It's a DVD player. Well done, it's a DVD player. Wait, can I not play it? I guess I can't play it from here. Maybe I have to go back to her room? Because that's where it was. Because that is where it was. Let's have a see. Let's see. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Yep, it sure does. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate on it is mine. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's were switched. So all that effort I was putting to switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? That's been added as well. Can we not go in? And it was in the bin, right? Yep, it's the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. She got really upset after seeing whatever was on the video. I wonder what she did see. Might be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this. Let's leave. And now we'll go and observe what's on this DVD. The plot thickens. Let me know, everyone. Who do you think did it? If you don't know. If you don't know who did it, let me know. What are your speculations? Just based off the evidence that we have so far. Right, now can we play it? I should be able to use this to see what's on Sayaka's DVD. The DVD is circled through in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD on the player. I pushed play and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and centre, was a face I recognised all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends, she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in the front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing the image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in that moment I saw something that I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. Then I noticed even more than that, was the figures of the other girls who had been simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Wow.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Wow. In other words, go kill. There's your motivation to go and kill someone to get out. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. You're trying to say he was able to get out, to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take these things this far? Monokuma. Monokuma would. We know this by now. Okay, where am I going now? Where am I going now? Am I supposed to be going to the gym? I don't even know where I'm going now. I don't know where I need to look. We'll stay down here for a bit because we haven't actually, you know, done anything outside of here. What was this? Let's check the gym. Let's check the gym while we're here, because I've no idea where we need to go now. She's still, you know. Oh yeah, the programmer, the numbers. Hey, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Where's is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what the numbers might mean? Like, could they be code for something? Sorry, no. She shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks for trying. Even she doesn't know. Could she maybe more than she's letting on? No, she couldn't be. Lots going on here. Lots going on. We need to go and find Kiri, don't we? But I have no idea where she's gonna be. Where's Kiri gonna be? Where is she? Oh, kitty, kitty, where are you? I have no idea where she's going to be, to be honest. Anybody over? There's a few people here. I guess we'll talk to Togami.
Very strange.
So, why was Saka's in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Saka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide his suspicion on his face. Even if you say it's the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Well, no, that's not necessarily true because still, the nameplates were changed, so they knew she was in there. The reason Saka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then, it should be me that died. Well, I would say right now is a possibility. If that's really true, then okay. Let's talk to a few different people. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said that Saka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yes, I've already seen the nameplates and I'm well aware of that. Very strange. Mr. Nagi, was Miss Mizuno's doing in your room? Just let me say this. There, he said it himself. And I would absolutely like to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Apparently so. I don't know where Kiri went. And for that matter, I don't know where anybody else is. That's a good idea, actually. You mentioned the trash. Oh, which is locked currently. Which is locked. Oh, here he is. We go check the trash, and look what the trash man, look just what the cat brought in. Ha, it's the end of the line. The trash room. This is all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get the gate to open?
No, you can't go any further.
Oh, no, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Okay. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd be faster if I just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Okay, we get it. Cleaning duty. More truth bullets. What's this? There's a hatch on the floor. It won't budge. It must be locked. Oh. Got another token thing. Yes. Let's leave the area. We've got the bathrooms. Huh. Well, I think for today, I'm going to wrap it up here. And we're going to continue this little fiasco in the next episode. But thank you very much for sticking tuned and having a watch of today's episode. If you do want to see more, there is a playlist. And I should be live streaming this at weekend if I can. So enjoy today's episode. There should be one more episode before the live stream. Have a wonderful and safe day. And I will catch you guys all next time. Bye for now.